Good morning, everyone. Today we are going to start our lesson number 8, Reach for the Top. Today we will start part 1, Santosh Yadav. Actually, Santosh Yadav, this article is about the first woman in the world to climb Mount Everest twice. Means Santosh Yadav, she was the woman who climbed the world Mount Everest twice. Her story is very inspiring. Actually, when she was born in a society which did not welcome the birth of a girl child, where girls were married off at the 16. But Santosh Yadav, who was different from them, she made her own path and followed her desires and achieved the world fame. Now, let's start the lesson. When this lesson was written, Santosh Yadav was the only woman in the world to have climbed the Mount Everest twice. She was born in such a society which was biased towards having a male child over a female child. Although they did not consider the birth of a girl child to be unfortunate, but it was not celebrated either. Means it was the society where son was regarded as a blessing and the daughter was not welcomed, although they did not consider them as a curse or a girl child to be unfortunate, but yes, it was not celebrated as the son's child was celebrated. When the Santosh was to be born, means when her mother was pregnant, a saint, assuming that Santosh's mother wanted a son, he blessed her that she would get a son. But as she already had 5 sons, Santosh's grandmother said to the saint that they did not want a son. The saint was very amazed to hear this and blessed her alternatively. Means he blessed her to be a girl child. And the blessing, it turned into a reality as Santosh was born, and she was the youngest child, a sister of 5 brothers. Santosh was born in a village named Jonia Vyas in Rewari district of Haryana. If we talk about the name of Santosh, Santosh's name means contentment. She was dissatisfied with the traditional way of life. From the young age, she started living her life in her own way. While other girls, they used to wear traditional Indian dresses like salwar kameez, but she preferred to wear shorts. Santosh recollects that from childhood, she was very determined to live life according to what she felt was right for her. If she was right in her own way, then others would have to change their way, not her. Then if we talk about Santosh's family, her parents, actually Santosh was born in a very wealthy family. Her father was a landowner. They could afford the money to send their children to study in the school in Delhi, which was near to their village. But due to that customs and the cultures, they decided to send Santosh to the school in the village. And Santosh decided that she had to take her own path when the right time came. So at the age of 16, as I told you that most of the girls in her village were married off, she was also pressurized by her parents that she should also get married as she was of 16 years. But for Santosh, getting married, it was nowhere in the list of Santosh, and she wanted to get the proper education before getting married. As the marriage, it was the last thing in her mind. So she threatened her parents that she would never marry if she did not get the proper education. After that, she left her home and got admission in a school in Delhi. Her parents refused to pay the fee for her studies. After that, she said that if her parents, they would not pay the fee, then she arranged the fee herself by doing the part-time job. Then for her parents, as the girl who was studying after the age of 16, it was a big thing for them. They were ready to pay her fee because they did not want that her girl should do any kind of the job. So they agreed to pay the school fee of Santosh Yadav. In this way, she got further education in the school in the Delhi. So dear students, today we learnt about the childhood of Santosh Yadav. Let's have a quick review of the lesson. Santosh Yadav, who was born to a wealthy landowners in the Jaunia, was a village of Rohtak district in Haryana, and she was the youngest child, a sister of 5 elder brothers. And then we learnt that due to the traditions, she was forced to study in the village school. And in childhood she was opposed to the custom and preferred wearing shorts in the opposition to the traditional dress like salwar kameez. In the age of 16, at the age of 16, like other girls in the village, she was forced to get married, but she was resisted that she would get the proper education. After getting good education, she would get married, and then she took admission in a school in Delhi, but her parents, they refused to support her, and she accepted it and decided to do the part-time job to pay the fee of her school. But then finally her parents agreed to support her. Dear children, this is the explanation up to point number 4 of page number 100.